All right, Johnny, you've gotten off to a really hot start this year. You've got 14 points through 11 games. What's contributed to your hot start?
I think it's just putting pucks in the net. Good line mates. It's a lot of things. I think our power play is doing pretty well right now. Yeah, a lot of things have contributed to that, but mainly just getting pucks to the net, being in the right areas. Like I said, having good line mates I played with Otter for pretty much the whole season, and then Belsey too, just two line mates that kind of we feed off each other, so it's helping.
There's been a lot of change this year for the Wolfpack. Guys like yourself, Connor, and Louie have been shuttling between here and New York, and then obviously Chris Knobloch just accepted the Edmonton Oilers head coaching job. How have you guys kind of dealt with the change and continued to put up points this year?
Yeah, it's just that's hockey for you. It's you're here one day, gone tomorrow. So we just rolled with it. Really happy for Knobber, his opportunity. Loved him as a coach, and I know he's going to do well there. Then same time with Smitty, really happy for him. I've absolutely loved what he's done so far, and really excited for this next step.
And finally, how would you say Chris Knobloch helped you develop as a player?
Yeah, he's great. It's and with all the younger guys too. I think his communication with the younger guys and just the ability to just play your game, I think is huge with him. Yeah, I loved him as a coach, and really happy for him.
Thanks, Johnny.
When you have a guy like Coach Smith, who it's not a huge adjustment, right? It's somebody you've been looking at already, who's been on the bench already. So what do you have to adjust?
Not much. It's just a couple of small things that he likes. Coming from the defensive side, he likes a couple things his way that weren't necessarily just small tweaks. So it's nothing crazy. But yeah, just business as usual. Nothing really has changed dramatically.
When you have a coaching change like this that's quick and you're going to roll with it, but as a veteran guy here, does that change your role at all?
No, not at all. It's he called all the veterans in and just said nothing's going to change here. We have a good enough team, good enough veteran leadership that kind of keep everybody pointing the same direction and just keep rolling, because I think we have a good enough team to really make it around this year.
Playing an 11 a.m. game?
Kind of like it was during the COVID year. So it's not much has changed from that. I mean, it's a little bit earlier. I prefer it, having two small children myself. I'm already up, so don't have to deal with the whole game day routine of coming to the rink, going back home, taking a nap. It's you just wake up and you just go play hockey. I love it. I'd rather play all of them at 11 o'clock.
You mentioned your line mates earlier, one of which Belzile, who you collaborated with on the first two goals. I was just wondering how the chemistry has been so far this season.
Yeah, it's great. Belzile plays a pretty similar game to me. I'd say he's more pass first and I'm more shoot first, so I think we mesh pretty well. Just his ability to make those small plays that a lot of people don't really see. Whether he's getting it in the middle of the ice and he's faking the shot and then finding somebody backdoor. Something small like that a lot of American League players can't make, and he can, and it's fun to play with.
Jerry, we have time for two more.
Okay, a couple quick questions. You got a good contribution, Johnny, from your entire lineup today this spring when you got that jump on them right off the bat in the first.
Yeah, it's big for a game like this too, early game. Kind of put them in the rearview mirror right away. I thought that first period was probably our best period of the year. Coming back at the second period, we just wanted to keep the foot on the gas. I think we did for the most part. I think they got a few opportunities, but we held them at bay. And then third period, we just kind of played our game, and very simple, lethargic, and got the job done.
Sure. And two quick questions is that you mentioned that you went to pass first and Bells went to shoot the pass a little bit. You really made a nice pass on Bellsale's goal. You had a guy run on you, pinned you against the board, but you kept your stick free and were able to get that puck out to him. Yeah,
it's just just the communication, kind of knowing where each other are on the ice. So he's yelling in the slot, it makes my job very easy. So he's yelling, I'll just find his voice and just throw it out there somewhere. He's there.
English or French?
Yeah, English.
And you mentioned in the preseason about the infectiousness of some of the young players like Adam Sikora. Him scoring the first goal and the way he just jumped up the glass there, certainly his infectiousness right there.
Yeah, for sure. It's we have a great group of younger guys, a lot of energy. They play the right way, And I think, you know, as this year goes on, you're gonna find that, you know, more of them are playing better defensively. We're gonna find our structure, and we're gonna be a tough team to play against.